Greetings everyone. In this video I'll be looking at exam type question on rate, time and distance. So some of the skills demonstrated in this video will be writing algebraic equations using keywords and phrases and solving these linear equations. So in this question it says Kiwi Rail plays a critical role in New Zealand's freight and supply chain industries. A freight train starts from Auckland and heads for Wellington at 40 kilometers per hour. 2 hours later, a passenger train leaves the same train station in Auckland at 60 km per hour. And then the question says, how long before the passenger train overtakes the freight train? Now, in this case, you need to know that how long implies time. So you are finding the unknown, which will be time. So using the information given, we'll form equations by defining the variables. And in this case, we can let x be time in hours for the passenger train. So if I say x is the time in hours for passenger train, because freight train left 2 hours earlier, then the time in hours for freight train will be x plus 2. And we know that rate times time will give you the distance traveled. And in this case, for the passenger train to overtake freight train, the distance covered by freight train will be given by 40 because that's the rate at which it was traveling, so 40 km per hour multiplied by the time, and time for freight train is x plus 2, so 40 into x plus 2 will give you the distance for freight train. Likewise, 60 times x will give you the distance for the passenger train. And for the passenger train to overtake the freight train, the distance traveled will be same. Using this information, we get the equation 40 into x plus 2 is equal to 60x. And then we'll expand and simplify. So 40 times x gives you 40x. 40 times 2 is positive 80. And that is equal to 60x. And then we'll solve for x. So we'll move 40x on right hand side. So that will read minus 40x. So 80 is equal to 60. Take away 40x, which gives you 20x. And then dividing both sides by 20 will give x value 4. And then we answer the question in context. So we can say it will take 4 hours before the passenger train will overtake the freight train. Hope this makes sense. I would suggest if you can pause the video and try this yourself and see if your answer matches with this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.